Chinese President Xi Jinping has issued a strong warning, making it crystal clear that any attempt to divide his country will be crushed. His ominous remarks came on Sunday as Beijing struggles to end pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong. For more on this and other news around the world, let's go over to our Kim Da-mi at the News Center. So tell us more about what the Chinese leader had to say about these Hong Kong protests.
Connyoung, President Xi warned that anyone attempting to split China in any part of the country will end up with crushed bones and shattered bodies. His threatening remarks came on Sunday while he was speaking to Nepal's Prime Minister. According to China's state-run broadcaster CCTV, the Chinese leader added, any external forces that attempt to divide China will be deemed pipe dreamers by the Chinese people. His message was not only directed toward the 60-year-long Tibetan independence movement, but to demonstrators in Hong Kong as well. Nonetheless, pro-democracy movements continued in Hong Kong over the weekend, with activists staging a cat-and-mouse game with riot police and guerrilla-style rallies to distract them. Protesters vandalized shops that had spoken up against the pro-democracy movement, and police again made several arrests. Protesters also hoisted a large statue, what they call Lady Liberty, on the peak of the city's famous Lion Rock. The statue depicts a female protester with a gas mask, goggles, and an umbrella in her hand, representing all Hong Kong protesters demanding greater freedom. In fact, U.S. President Donald Trump's rather unsupportive stance on Hong Kong has aggravated the demonstrators. Meeting with China's vice premier at the White House last Friday, President Trump said the protests in Hong Kong were winding down due to the great progress being made by China.